Good morning. We have another rewatch today for you guys. Teams are Michael as the Spanish. We've got Alex as the Persians. We have Spencer as the Goths. And I am the Koreans. On the other side, we have Corbin as the Rootin' Tootins. We have, let's see here, gosh dang it, Jake as the Rootin' Tootins as well. Double Tootin'. Then we have Austin as the Spanish, and Larry as the Celts. And that's what we got going on today. We're going to see that we're going to have early cuts over kind of going boom and boom, like right next to each other. So Larry's starting his cut, trees up. Yeah. I'm not super excited about this rewatch. It's fine. Don't judge me. So Larry's doing a big cut, and I'm doing a little cut. That's what happens. This was a mistake. But we're both getting through at like the exact same time. Larry's through, and I'm through. Larry gets in, does his attack. Of course, Alex sent an elephant at him. Larry cut through already, because we're idiots and didn't wall this off. So I've sent cavalry and siege on the other side. Spencer is sending trash out of Austin's doing his villager plunge. Austin loves to do this villager plunge. What's his pop at? He's at pop cap with a billion dudes. He got 42 idle villagers. A lot of idle villagers. Larry's getting in and attacking poor Alex, because Larry is a jerky jerk, trying to just wall this off as best we can, one thing at a time. Let's see here, let's turn on the military view. So Larry's got like a dude, he's got one dude right there, and while that's going on, Spencer's just slinging troops. Austin's turtling. Got the right mix. Hand cannoneers. And then Jake's got the siege. Meanwhile, over here, we are going. So Spencer's throwing everything he can into just this dead zone. And we're gonna attack up here. I'm like sending cavalry this way and siege that way. And Michael's building hand cannoneers and Alex is building trash. And that's what it is. Meanwhile, we're trying to help out over here on the right. The plan was for me and Spencer to push together, and then Larry forced the narrative by cutting the middle, and I shouldn't have cut here. I should have left this open, but Jake would have cut anyways. It's fine. It was going to happen. I was hoping that we'd be a little bit faster. Here comes Austin. Sending troops. What are you saying, Jake? That you got trade in the front? That's just silly. Meanwhile, Spencer is moving forward. We need towers over there is what we need. Larry's pushing forward. Michael's doing a very good job here of keeping the troops going. Austin's trying to build another castle. I don't know how long that's going to last. trev out these. Whatever they are. Oh, and Jake's like, I'm tired of this. So Jake splits them again. And this is really the game move right here. Because he's gonna cut through. And that's gonna force me to leave this side. Because when I'm over here, things are fairly under control. Or at least 3v2ing. Kind of. But Jake gets in. And the Goths are going to Goth. With the best of them. Go, Spencer, go. Go, Spencer, go. Meanwhile, Alex is building elephants. Which is good. We actually probably need those 4 elephants. Probably a good unit putting against all this siege that Larry's sending. Punch up here. We see that. You know, Spencer's playing a great game. Over here in the middle, we're trying to beat Austin. But Austin is doing what Austin does. Terrible things. Now we got one. But Austin killed all the dudes to do it. And here in the middle, Larry is beating poor Alex and Michael. Larry and Corbin. I'm sorry, Corbin. Larry and Austin. So they're moving up on the wall. Meanwhile, over here, a little bit of a stalemate, but Jake's really won the game by turning it and splitting, because I can't ignore this zone. But we're all dead. And they just lost that castle. There's holes everywhere. Holes everywhere. Trying to just stop the bleeding. Corbin and Jake are holding strong against young Spencer. Meanwhile, Alex is plunging in some troops that are just gonna die. And Austin's plunging, and we're all just slinging troops as best we can. And there goes Michael to save the day. Oh, I thought this game was over. Spencer has just slung so many units. It's impressive. Oh, we're digging in for a while still. We got life. Because Michael's brought the front to Larry. And Alex has too. And Austin's sending up units that he's not using. Come and build things. Spencer's been moving forward. There's a pushback here. Cheer or fear. Here we go. Those hand cannoneers are big. guys. They're turtling up. This is the death zone. We need to get some trebs in here to eat these castles up. The fact that Austin's fighting on all three fronts is ridiculous. Ah, the scorpions, which are great for massed units, might I add. And Austin bringing forward the siege rams. And Larry bringing forward the trebs. Such a great unit. And Austin had a full turn. On the other side, it appears that Jake and Corbin have pushed the Goth horde back. Meanwhile, over here, Larry's building castles to slow the bleeding. What are you saying? I don't know. We should have done that. Should have cut through and YOLO'd for it with Spencer. Meanwhile, Larry and Austin are just pushing forward and punching Alex in the balls over and over again. Gotta get those trebs, guys. Gotta get them. There they go. There they go. There they go. The other side. I don't know why. I must have accidentally got rams. The Battle of the Rams, yes. Ugh. And Jake has now. They've now pushed in and forward. And they've blown it open. It's a real heartbreaker. Building the right troop makes a difference. And there goes Austin here. And Larry's on the edge over here. And they're getting in a matter of seconds. Is he gonna do it? And he's in. And Corbin is going with all of his might. And Austin's in. And we're losing that front in the middle. And everything's dead. What we said at this point was, let's quit so that we can play a round 2. Sadly, little did we know, but no one else wanted to play a round 2. So, this was our one and only game. And it was an alright game, but we lost, and that is what it is. So, GG, gentlemen. When we look at scores, military score, obviously I had high military score. I'm not sure how when you look at Jake's KD as compared to my KD, or I mean, I guess I'm worse than Larry's, so I don't know. When we talk about raised buildings, maybe it's because I killed some castles. I don't know, but we lost the game anyways. It was over. But GG, gentlemen. We look at food and wood. Larry with the most food, which is surprising that Spencer was able to keep as many troops forward as he could with how little food he had. You know, it must have been the Trash Wars. You know, just that theory of I can have 1,000,000 troops, they will win. That's very Jeff-esque. So, all right, guys. Till next time, Captain Firemite out. Peace.